everyone. My name is Lyle. Welcome to yet another adventure as we play Survive This, Dark Places, Dormigorians from the great people from Survive This, from Bloat Games.
From what?
Bloat Games.
I'm sorry, what?
Bloat Games.
Bloat?
Bloat Games. Check them out. It'll be fun. Alright, so I'll be your game master for this Dark Places and Demogorgons adventure. Welcome to Homeroom Heroes. To my right we have...
Oh, you're right.
I'm right.
Yeah, what? Okay.
Dungeon Master's always right.
I'm Xander. Xander. What, my real name?
No, that's good.
Okay.
If that's all you want. And then to my left is...
Rhys.
Alright, so a couple things have changed. I just want to go ahead and address a couple of things as we get better at playing this game. First of all, we're going to go ahead and just describe all of our characters. I realized we didn't do that. And then second, we added in PE to the schedule because I realized that we didn't have PE in the schedule.
No, we don't need it.
Who needs PE? I have band.
Not marching band.
Well,
Still need to do PE.
getting you right.
Okay, so let me go ahead and start with Harold, our lovely bully.
Lovely.
He's the best. He's 5'7". He's 118 pounds. He is a red-headed kid. I want you guys to think about, what's his name? Scott Tenorman from South Park?
Yeah.
I want you guys to think about like a slightly beefier
Slightly beefier.
Scott Tenorman.
Like chunky or like
a little chunky. Like
Okay.
a little chunky, but he still has that poof of red hair and freckles.
Okay.
okay? That was the opposite of what I was thinking about, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's Harold.
Yeah.
That's Harold. What were you guys thinking about?
I was thinking of like a stocky,
Yeah.
brown-haired kid.
Yeah,
that's
that's
all
exactly
dirty.
what I was thinking.
Oh
Yeah.
no, he's a chunky red-headed kid
Okay.
that looks like Scott Tenorman from
That's
South
fine.
Park.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
I can hate that.
Wow.
All right, Rhys, what do you look like? Who you be? Paint us the picture.
So I'm probably about maybe 5'1". I'm not buff or anything. I'm not super slender. I'm just kind of an average build. And, I usually have my sunglasses on, and I have my karate gi sometimes underneath my clothes, just to be ready.
Just in case.
Just in case, you got to break
I like
it out.
I like that.
So it's
Always prepared.
Yeah.
So is it like your karate gi and then a t-shirt over
No,
that?
no, like a jacket or something. It's not like a puffed out with a shirt. And then he's just kind of an average build, but he likes to think himself stronger than that.
Yeah, as we can see.
Yeah.
Breaking those rulers.
Yeah.
All right, Xander, what do you look
All
like?
right,
Who
so
you be?
I'm a short kid. I'm like 4'6"-ish, 4'8", and pretty lanky. Sometimes wears a hat. Usually doesn't though. Once in a while he'll wear it. Short or kind of medium length black hair, and like mine, except more bowl cutty.
Oh, nice.
Maybe I'll do that next time.
Just come back with a bowl cut. Ready to roleplay, guys.
Kind of bowl cutty. And then always wears a nice graphic tee with sometimes his vest or...
Oh, yeah.
What? It's cool!
This is who I'm hanging out with.
And his jeans or shorts.
You are hanging out with the nerds.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's about it.
For the hat, you said sometimes you wear it. Is it like an accessory thing, or is it like upon necessity? Like if it's like a hot summer day, you're gonna wear a hat.
Yeah.
Type of thing, or is it just like aesthetic?
No, it's just like, oh, it's sunny out hat.
Okay.
That's it.
Nice.
So it's just every once in a while he'll wear a hat.
And
But-
Julian's hot mom, Miss Cindy Morales. is
Describe her
30
to me.
She's 34 years old.
it's not my hot mom.
She's-
It's Xander's hot mom.
Just to differentiate.
Oh yeah, thank you. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I have to get used to saying that. So Xander's hot mom, Cindy Morales, is 34 years old. She's Caucasian and hot.
Oh, by the way, I'm half Caucasian
And half
and half Spanish.
Spanish. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So
Yes.
Miss Morales is
As per last name.
oh yeah, there you go. How hot is your mom, Xander?
You want to know how hot my mom
We
is?
actually,
Yeah.
actually do.
Yeah. Details?
I don't know.
Body type, curvy, she's skinny.
You tell me.
athletic. No, it's not my mom.
I'm not looking.
Dude, describe how hot your mom is.
It's not your mom. Do it.
I'm uncomfortable.
Make me uncomfortable.
This is integral to the game. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay, think Dexter's Laboratory, his mom,
That's thick.
Okay.
except with brunette hair
Nice.
Okay.
and slightly longer.
Is it like the lady, the mayor of the town from Powerpuff Girls?
No,
That lady?
Oh.
Not at all?
I
no,
know who you're talking about.
Okay.
no.
All right.
Aw.
It's
It's
Dexter's
Dexter's
Dexter's mom, but with slightly longer brown hair.
I think he's outing what he thinks is a hot cartoon mom.
No.
Like, no, not the mayor's. I want Dexter's mom. I mean, that's.
All right. Cool. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about what happened last time in Home 2 Heroes. Home 2 Heroes?
Homeroom.
Homeroom Heroes.
Homeroom.
Homeroom. So we really hurt Harold to the point of one HP, I believe.
Yes, he was beeping.
Oopsie daisy.
Whoops.
Thanks, Xander.
That's what happens when you bring a knife out.
I know my own water bucket.
Strange.
Yeah.
I don't know my own one. Julian, it was really funny because I was talking to Julian and Brandon about this after, and they're like, we didn't know it was going to escalate that much.
No.
I didn't know it was going to escalate that much because Xander rolled that 6 for
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
So I would like to think that in game, Xander did not know the bucket was full of water.
He just swung it.
I didn't.
It was just pure adrenaline. You just picked up the bucket. You didn't care how heavy it was. You just
Yeah.
swung it at his head.
Yeah.
I
I just picked up the
Yeah,
first thing
I
you seen.
wasn't. I believe I was on the ground and I was like, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
bam.
Just oh shit, you have a knife.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, and he did swing at his chest already.
He did cut up your shirt.
He cut up his shirt. He was shirtless for a while.
That's true.
And I believe we just had detention for a week.
Yes. Yeah. So yes, you guys just had detention for a week for doing that. So we are going to take place. This is going to take place the Tuesday after the incident with Harold. And if we want the dates, it is September 13th, 1988. It is going to be about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It is after school's ended for you guys. Xander and Rhys are hanging out at Rhys's house. Parents are working as usual
Yes.
for wait. What's your last name?
Cooper.
Oh, no, good. I was about to say yeah. So
Yeah.
for the Coopers, the parents are usually out working, doing their thing. Grandma Cooper is setting up. She just sent up some peanut butter and crackers for you guys to hang out in Reese's room for you guys to snack on. You guys are in Reese's room, and you guys are recapping what happened the week that you guys had detention. So what happened in school, and you guys are basically just talking about it. Before that, though, I do want Rhys to tell us what his room looks like because we asked Xander what his room looked like last episode.
So when you walk in, on the left corner is going to be just a twin bed, just something to sleep in. On the walls, there's a bunch of Bruce Lee posters, just kind of plastering,
Nice.
like practically one entire wall almost.
Is it going to be the wall that because you said the
next to the bed, yeah. So just like
that wall
yeah.
on the left side?
And then when you first walk in, on the wall on your right is just a television, VHS player, game console, usual stuff in a kid's room. Got like some clothes scattered around on the floor that I'm not too worried about. One of the posters has shurikens on 3 of the corners.
One of the posters.
One of the posters, because I only have 3. So they're thumbtacked to the corners of the posters just for a little extra aesthetic on them. Got a couple like cheap Transformer figures, just kind of on like shelving, random areas.
In that wall, like immediately past the door.
Yeah. And there's some Lord of the Rings books, just kind of thrown onto some shelves. They look really well taken care of course.
For the game console, what game console do you have? Does Sega have what Nintendo don't, or are you a Nintendo kid?
I was probably a Sega kid.
Or even Sega was out. Yeah, the Genesis was out then, right?
I have no idea. That's why I wasn't naming consoles.
No, we should name the consoles. Yeah. So it's either Sega or an NES. I don't know. Did the SNES come out by then?
I think the NES came out in '88, so that would be like a fresh,
super new.
Yeah.
The NES.
Would you have it?
Yeah.
Would you have it?
No.
He has a Sega.
I'd be wanting it.
You'd be wanting it.
I have.
Can we fact check that like super quick? Is that possible for us to do? Is like when did the Genesis come out? And then also what game? Just look up game consoles 1988.
Yeah.
Because I want to know, like, because that would be cool if like you guys had like an Amiga or like an Intellivision.
I think Intellivision was 80.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go ahead and look that up because I know you said Xander also had a game console in his room.
Yeah.
But we didn't really describe it.
If he has a Sega, I'll have a Nintendo.
We'll coordinate. Be like, you asked for this for Christmas. I'll ask for this for Christmas.
Nice. Yeah, there should be some sort of like chart for dates.
83 was the Famicom.
83 was the Famicom.
Not bad.
It was a Nintendo NES.
Yeah, when did it come out in the US?
85.
Okay, good. So the NES is out. Ooh. Genesis, how about that? That 16-bit graphics.
Fun facts for you all.
And it's like, I don't know. It's not that I feel ashamed about not knowing.
It's before our time.
It's before our time.
89 for Genesis.
89.
Genesis just came out.
Well, we're 88. We're 88, so it's not even out yet.
Well, then we don't have it.
So
there's no Genesis.
So you don't have. Who has the console then? Is it Julian, or is it Xander, or is it Rhys?
I would say Xander probably because his mom.
You can have an Atari.
I have an Atari.
What 2 games do you have with it?
Meat games.
You don't know what's on the Atari?
No.
Well, it's like weird Ataris. It's not the original Atari.
That one. You could have the original Atari. It could be something that's kind of.
Or do you want the Master System?
Ooh.
Oh, it's a Sega Master System. It is Sega.
Okay, so you have the Sega Master System.
There you go.
Okay.
Got my Sonic the Hedgehog.
Was that on it?
Sega, I assume it has a Sonic.
This is important, by the way, guys. My dudes, this is important.
Yeah, I know why it's important.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. I have like this little drawing of Rhys's room.
Oh, Fantasy Star. You have Fantasy Star. Street Fighter 2.
You have Street Fighter 2? Well, I mean, no.
I had Street Fighter 2.
Yeah. On the NES? No. Street Fighter 2 did not come out.
You're right.
It came on the SNES. You have on the NES. You have like.
I know I had Thug Fighter though.
Yeah, never mind. Let's scrap all of those things.
See.
You guys do play Street Fighter at the
arcade.
Either at the Chubby Cheesies because you guys are not. I don't know if you guys are visiting that.
Chubby Cheesies.
Or at the Rollercade.
And Streets of Rage.
Nice. I want the Rollercade to be the place where
Ninja Gaiden. You have Ninja Gaiden.
You have Ninja Gaiden.
Heck yeah, I do.
For all those other games, you just have Ninja Gaiden.
It's the only one that like stays in the console. Yeah. I have a couple others that just don't get touched.
You just played Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you beat it yet, or you haven't beat it yet?
No, I've beat it many a time.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're good at the game.
I'm good at that video game.
So just letting you guys know, in World, the Chubby Cheesies is where you guys would probably visit for arcade stuff.
Yeah, and then that's more
because
high
that's
school.
because it's for little kids. The Rollercade is more for teenagers, high school.
Yeah.
We'll grow into it.
Yeah, and then you guys will.
Been there one time.
We'll have those tournaments.
Yeah.
There was a birthday party there.
Great. So let's go ahead and, like I said before, we are in Rhys's room. Rhys, where you at in your room?
I'm just kind of just thrown onto my bed.
Okay. And Xander, where you at in his room?
I'm sitting on the floor.
Cool. Eating peanut butter crackers.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
All right. So let's go recap what happened during the week that you guys were all in detention because Xander nearly killed Harold.
I thought about my actions, and I just drew out stuff, trying to vent out my feelings.
Just like drew pictures.
Yeah. I was just being bored and just drawing random stuff, random superheroes, random whatever.
Is this how we're going into this conversation right now? That you're showing Rhys the pictures?
Well, I thought
we're talking about.
We're recapping the week. You guys are talking about.
We're in my room, just like talking about how the week went.
And school just ended. You guys are just kind of like. You guys went to exactly. I want you guys to tell me exactly what happened during that week of detention. You guys still had to go ahead and turn in a slip to our lovely principal, Miss Mortimer. You had to go and turn in a slip that your parents have signed for like what you guys did and what you guys are getting in trouble for. Like, how did that work out for both of you on either end?
Oh, it sucked.
We could definitely roll for it as far as the exactly what happened for you. Like, I'm totally down to do that, but I do want you guys to actually just start. Like, let's start in the game.
Yeah.
You guys recapping exactly what happened in the past week. So you said you've been drawing stuff. Is that what you're showing Rhys right now?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of random superheroes.
All right, and we're going in
comic book stuff.
So. That was pretty cool. You know,
yeah,
it's more productive than what I did with my time. I was just kind of taking naps and reading through Lord of the Rings again.
That's cool. Which one did you read through?
You know, I got through like the first book again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably work my way through the rest of them. Probably next time we get detention.
Oh boy.
I mean, hey, it's first week we already got a whole week of detention.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were good boys.
I mean,
you're a neutral boy.
We try to be. Stuff happens. You know, you get blamed for stuff you didn't do, or just you didn't pay attention enough.
How did your parents deal with it?
Oh, my mom just chewed me out and just yelled at me. Told me to go in my room. That's it.
That's it for the week. You just
I couldn't go out, couldn't hang out. I mean, it's the end of the week, so she said it's alright now to go over to his house.
Yeah, the parents were just kind of like, the detention was worth a week, so therefore we'll just ground you for about a week. It seems to be just a week of punishment. No television, no nothing to really do. Can't visit.
I remember that Miss Cindy Morales is quite overprotective of you. So how did that factor into your punishment and stuff like that?
Overprotective? I mean, she.
Besides chewing you out, that's pretty much it.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow,
I couldn't do anything.
You guys are cool parents.
Well, I mean, it was pretty much I was just kind of stuck in my room practically.
Yeah, and my mom was too busy to punish me further because it's just like, oh well, go to your room, be in your room, gotta go to work.
Yeah, my parents were really upset, but they were at work a lot of the time, so they just kind of left it to the grandparents to make sure like punishments were happening. But my grandma was very very, very kind. She kind of brought me snacks every now and then.
You guys are eating peanut butter crackers right
now. So. Yeah. She just brings little comfort foods every now and then. Grandpa thinks she's babying me too much, but yeah, for the most part, the parents weren't really home to deal out the punishment. They just kind of gave it and had to continue on.
Well, what did you guys do in detention for that week? You guys had a full week. What did you guys do?
I mean, detention was pretty much empty for most of the week, considering no one else is really going to do anything. So it was just kind of us two, and then maybe like the occasional kid for like a day. But I'm going to say maybe they kind of looked at us a little weird, because word's probably spreading around of what happened.
So would you guys say that you're infamous at this point?
A little bit.
Okay.
Word spread fast in middle school.
Yes, yeah, and also it's a smaller town, so I would imagine that word would spread pretty fast.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you guys are recapping what happened last week. It's 4:00 in the afternoon. What do you guys do for the rest of your day? I would say that you guys were talking probably about it's probably about 6, 7 dinner time right now. What do you guys think you guys want to do for the rest of today?
Let's play some Ninja Gaiden.
He's just watching me just wreck through some Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like for Brandon, as he's playing through Ninja Gaiden, I want you to go ahead and roll me. Let's see here. Let's roll a dexterity.
Alright. D20?
Yeah. And then add your modifier to it. Because you do have video games as your skill, right?
I do have video games as my skill.
Alright.
And also, with the dexterity modifier, that was 16.
Wow. Okay, so yes, you do indeed beat Ninja Gaiden. As par for the course.
Yeah, it was pretty just average. It was just, just playing it.
Yeah, so it doesn't take too long. It doesn't take you any really effort really. You just roll through, do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Xander goes home. Walk home? Or how did you get to and from school? How do you guys go to and from school? I think this is actually
just walk.
Yeah,
you guys just walk.
We're not too far. It's
a small
like
town.
down the
a couple
street.
blocks away.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just walk home. You guys just end your night. During the middle of the night, you guys hear. Actually, no. I want you guys to roll a perception. Let's not perception. What is it? I want you guys to roll. Let's say a wisdom. I want you guys to roll a wisdom. Because something it is going to be in the middle of the night on Tuesday night.
7, 8.
7.
Okay, so you guys wake up on Wednesday morning for school. Would you say that your grandparents are usually up at around that time? They're up on all weird hours.
Yeah, they get up early, go to bed early.
Okay, so I want you guys to, and then for you, is your mom home in the morning? No, because she's doing the news, right?
She leaves pretty early.
So you wake up to an empty house, Xander, and then for Rhys, you wake up to your grandparents also being up.
Mm-hmm.
I want you guys to roll me another perception. You guys just woke up from school.
Mm-hmm.
Or before school.
18.
18.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Synchronized.
So Julian, do you turn on? How do you get ready for school in the morning?
Huh?
How do you get ready for school? Oh, sorry, Xander. How do you get ready for?
Who?
Jeez, this is hard. This is so hard. Can you not tell this is our first time doing this? So Xander, how do you get up for school in the morning? Like, do you turn anything on? Do you put music on? Like, how do you do that?
Well, I have one of those digital alarms.
Okay.
It just goes off.
Uh-huh.
Wake up groggy, but I wake up pretty quick.
Right.
Immediately go brush my teeth, take a shower, make some eggs because it's easy, or eggs or cereal. Today cereal.
Okay.
Captain Crunch.
So so for would you say it's within your routine that your TV would be on like during all of this? Like as you're like eating your cereal, or are you just kind of sitting there? Or?
No, I have the TV on.
Okay, so and then for Rhys on your end, your grandparents are listening to the radio.
Yeah, they're listening to the radio, listening to the news and whatnot.
Yeah. So throughout the middle of the night on Tuesday night, what happens at the fire department and the police? You guys slept straight through it because you guys were just super tired.
Yeah. It's been a long week.
It's been a long week. So the fire department, the police department, it just swarmed down the street over to Grapefruit. And there's an incident that happened there, and as you guys are waking up, they're talking about it. Both of you guys are awake, rolling your 18s.
Mm-hmm.
So they basically just said that an incident happened on Grapefruit Way. That there seems to be some cases of arson for one of the houses, but the fire didn't spread. They don't quite know if it was arson or not. Sorry, I didn't want to say that. There wasn't. They suspect it's arson because the fire was happening on the outside of the house.
Okay.
And then that's what you guys just noticed.
Okay.
So how do you guys get to school?
Just walk. I meet up with him.
You guys meet up. It is so homeroom. I would say that school starts at 7:15 for homeroom. So when you guys leave, how do you guys get there?
We leave the house well, he leaves a little bit later than I do because he's a little bit closer to the main street.
Mm-hmm.
But we kind of meet on the street that would lead to the junior high.
So on Nectar and Yuzu.
Yeah, we probably get there. We probably get to middle school at about like 7:05 if it starts at 7:15. A little bit early. Make sure we're not late. Get more detention.
Cool. All right, so you guys get to school. You guys get into homeroom. Well, what do you guys talk about getting ready for the day? Because
Yes.
you do have that like 15 minutes of just nothing happening because it is homeroom.
Mm-hmm.
So for as far as homeroom over, Mr. Conduit, your science teacher, goes, oh gosh, okay kids, we're gonna go and start up the day. I hope everyone had a great time yesterday. If you're in my science class, just know that we have some homework due today. If you need to work on it, go for it. Just stand by for the school announcements, and then the school announcements just go on. So what do you guys do?
I'm half-heartedly listening, but also drawing in my notebook.
I'm working on that homework. Knowing that he usually gives us that time to do it. Gave me more time to do other things at home.
Okay. All right. So, one second. So basically, you guys go throughout your day. How are the classes for you guys? I want to go ahead and let's go and try to see how you guys are doing. So, English. For Rhys, I want you to think about English or math, and then for Xander, I want you to think about history or English. I want you guys to roll a D4. Let's go odds for first period, evens for second period.
Hey, what?
I want you guys to roll.
Okay.
For roll a D4, odds on it, or a D20. It doesn't matter because it's going to be odds or evens for you guys. So odds or evens, we're going to be rolling for classes.
I rolled 1, so odds.
Okay.
Also rolled odds.
Okay, cool. So for Rhys, let's go. And I feel bad. This is 7th grade, right? Or this is 8th grade. This is 7th?
This is 8th.
This is 8th.
Okay, this is 8th grade.
It was 8th.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is you rolled odds. Both of you guys rolled odds. So for English, Rhys, you're going to go ahead and answer an English question for me.
Oh boy.
So hold on 1 second while I get that.
I mean, I speak English, no problem.
I should have these prepared. Okay. I want you to roll a d20. I want you to roll a d20 based off of so your attributes. Let's go ahead and see if you're. Let's go ahead and roll a wisdom. Let's see how much you're paying attention in the English class. You did roll an 18 though. You did wake up, so at least you're awake.
Yeah.
So let's just go ahead and see what this feels like.
I got a 13.
Got a 13. Okay, so you're awake. You're pretty awake.
I'm just paying attention. Not thinking about it too much, but I'm not paying attention.
Okay. So let's go ahead and choose a standard.
Oh boy.
Hold on 1 second. No, not the UK.
Screw English.
The school does not learn about the UK. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Let me roll a d20 to see which of these
Oh boy.
questions are going to ask.
What does a question mark signify?
Exclamation.
Okay, so I want so this for your English class, you guys had to go ahead and you guys are defining key terms as par for the course for an 8th grade English class. You guys go through just your normal curriculum. You guys are talking about like you guys have some books you guys needed to read, so you guys are just going through regular class. But your teacher, your English teacher, goes and actually assigns you guys a pop quiz. And it is a...
Also, I'm in class.
Yes. So it is a spelling bee. It is a pop spelling bee for you guys. So let's go ahead and... Rhys. Can you spell archaeology.
And
And I need you to roll a d20.
okay. I have to do both at the same time.
And for your intelligence. This is for your intelligence.
16.
Okay. Spell archaeology.
ARCHEOLOGY.
All right. And then I want you to roll another d20 for the second word.
It's more than one word. Dang. 9.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
So so she's just making this like competition just to like, get you guys,
Yeah.
all getting ready to go. I want you to spell. So you rolled a 9, right?
I did.
Oh jeez. Let's go see what this feels like.
Oh no.
Let's go with plagiarism.
Okay. PLAR. No. PLAGARISM.
Wrong.
Really?
Super wrong. PLAGIARISM.
Yep. I rolled a 9. I was role playing.
So basically what happened was that you made it through like the first round, you didn't get to the second round.
Okay.
You don't get any extra credit, you don't pass go, you don't collect $200.
That's fine.
For Xander.
Oh no.
Same thing.
I'm supposed to be smart, but I'm not smart in real life.
Instead of like spelling bee, you just have it's been the first week of school. So basically your history teacher is just giving everyone that test that you take where it's like you're not supposed to know all the right answers, it's just to guess, just to see where you're at.
Yeah.
So we're gonna roll
assessment test, whatever.
Exactly. So we're gonna go ahead and roll for how well you do on this assessment test.
Oh no.
There will be extra credit for the class if you obviously pass it, right?
Looks like it still C's for me.
And this is gonna be a wisdom.
Oh, wisdom?
Of course, yeah.
3.
3.
Yeah.
I like how you do the muscle things and I do the smart things.
Oh, jeez.
But we didn't stat for them.
Yeah. I should be your character and you should be mine.
Alright, so your question, and this is world history, right? We're doing world history. So, okay. Which famous battle was fought in 1066?
1066.
You rolled that 3, dude. The Battle of the Somme, the Battle of Hastings, the Battle of Agincourt, or the Battle of Waterloo?
A.
No.
Okay.
Wrong. It was the Battle of Hastings.
I was going to say Waterloo.
Okay, so...
That's way too...
Okay,
I don't remember, man.
One question does a test does not make, so roll me another d20 for wisdom.
6.
Okay. It's a little bit better. So, your question for this is... Let's see here. Oh, apparently it's U.S. history for 8th grade. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Let's go and...
played me.
Let's open up this Quizlet.
I don't know the United States.
Okay. So roll the 6. Let's go for... Oh, jeez. Okay, so apparently it is American history, so it's going to be American history. All right, when was the Constitution written?
Oh, forgot this one.
You remember?
1867. Was it close? How close? How far was I?
1787.
I was gonna say we're in 88.
Huh?
No, we're in 98. What year are we in?
88.
I said
88.
18 though.
18.
Yeah.
When was the Constitution
Oh, okay,
written?
you said 18. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
When was the
Like you said 1968, I was like...
1968.
I was
This
like,
a few years back.
It's like, wait a minute.
So it was a fill in the blank question.
Okay.
Obviously hard.
Yeah.
So 1787 was when our U.S.
Okay.
Constitution was written. So yeah, you guys didn't do very well for your extra things. And then we have actually inserted gym class. Everyone has it for 3rd period just before lunch. So it is gym class, and Harold gets back to school today.
Oh.
and gym classes. For a gym class, you guys happen to have gym class all together. It is split between the first, second, or third periods for gym. So all the kids have gym either first, second, or third period. You guys all happen to have it. Rhys, Xander, and Harold all happen to have it just before lunch in third period.
Okay.
So Harold just goes up and he doesn't say anything to you guys. Doesn't really do anything, which you guys find weird. I want you guys to roll me. Do any of you guys have perception?
No.
Okay. Okay, good. So there's no additional stuff for your perception. So I want you guys to roll me a perception check. It's going to be adding your wisdom modifier.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Got a 1.
Okay.
13.
Wait, is that a 1 with the modifier?
Oh, with 2 then.
Okay. Because if you crit fail, then you need to tell me that.
Yeah, I crit failed.
He rolled an at 1.
You rolled
yes.
you natural 1.
Yes.
Okay. And then for Brent
13.
Oh, okay. So Rhys, you're just like you just notice him. You don't notice anything else. I would like to think that you're more. What would you be afraid of for Harold?
For Harold,
For seeing him for the first time of the day. And he's back.
That he just immediately is just gonna take the knife out and want revenge or something.
The middle of gym class.
Hey man.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you're just kind of
just I'm thinking about just later.
Okay. For your crit fail. I didn't want to do this. But you crit failed. So Harold looks at you.
Oh.
And walks over to you and stares you down. He wants to go ahead and intimidate you. For your money, as per usual. Okay. What's your DC? Or wait, what's your intimidation? That is.
He has his money on him during gym class.
Actually, yeah.
It is just before lunch. It's not you have it during gym class. I think he just what Harold's trying to do is trying to get something from you. So he might just ask you. He might just demand. He's gonna go over to you and he's gonna be like, "Hey, Xanderalls. What are you having for lunch today?"
A sandwich.
He's like, "Are you happy to see me? It's been such a long time.
Yeah.
How's it been? How's your week been, Xanderalls? Mine's been pretty great. Got to stay home all day. Got to sleep a lot. They told me I had a concussion."
I just had detention.
Super awkward.
He's intimidated.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go ahead and intimidate you. He's gonna be like, "Hey, you know what? I forgot my lunch today. I'm just gonna go ahead and see what I could do with that sandwich over there." So he does. Is it persuasion? It's intimidation. Okay. All right. So he intimidates you. What's your strength at?
Strength?
No, sorry. Let's go ahead and it's gonna be your constitution.
Constitution?
Yes.
Not my courage?
No.
15?
Oh wait, yeah, no, that's a saving throw. You're not. Actually, no, you're right. You're actually right. Sorry about that. This is gonna be a courage saving throw. So to get a little bit better as we move forward with the game, I'm also going to read out what things are.
Okay.
Courage saves are rolled when a character's morale is challenged, when a character encounters a non-supernatural opponent, or a dangerous obstacle for the first time.
First time?
Yes. Every time a character fails a courage save, they receive a cumulative +1 to all future courage saves against the same adversary or occurrence. Failed courage checks require rolls on the failed courage/terror effect table on page 17. Whenever a character encounters a monster for the first time, he or she has never made he or she has never made a successful terror check, you must attempt a terror check. So you do have this courage saving throw. What?
I guess that kind of makes sense.
Yes.
I mean, in terms of the +1.
So you roll a d20 to roll under or tie the courage save.
Okay.
Okay. So what is your courage at?
11.
All right, roll that d20. You have to meet or under.
Or under. Okay. 1.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So you are constituted. You don't constituted. You're pretty strong. Like you're like, nah, man.
No, I noticed that
Yeah,
everyone around me is kind of like I'm in public,
I was
so I'm
about
like,
to say, sorry about that. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. So yeah, I was about to say, I meant that like, for how you are, you rolled a 1, so you saved on the throw.
okay.
So as Harold talks to you, you were right. A crowd does form.
Yeah, crowd forms. I'm like, no, it's mine.
Don't make me get another bucket.
No, I don't say that, but I just noticed that everyone's like looking, so I'm like, you're not gonna hit me, right?
He does not hit you. He actually rolled. He rolled under his. I rolled a 10.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, he's not angry. He's not.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's not gonna try anything because it is gym class.
Mm-hmm.
So he does back off.
Right.
So the activity for gym class today is gonna be basketball, and I brought some basketball.
We can play basketball.
We're gonna actually play basketball. So we're gonna cut this, and then we'll see you guys with a better camera angle for the basketball.
That'd probably be
B-ball.
the best, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh man,
This probably came out in the 80s.
I love basketball
Or
game.
at least the 90s.
Yeah.
New basketball game.
It's so new.
It's new, right on the box.
It's right there.
That's how new it is.
It's right there. You see it? New. It's new.
It's so new. Let's see.
It's for 2 or more players.
Oh, there's actually no. It's not even a barcode.
Nope.
Wow.
You just bought this and walked away with it.
He
said-
my money.
He said bought and walked away.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is gonna be in-game Rhys and Xander versus Harold.
Alright.
Obviously, this is gonna be like other kids are around,
Yeah,
but
they
this
don't
is
matter.
this is
Yeah.
literally like what this is literally is gonna be Harold versus you guys. The outcome is gonna. This is going to dictate kind of how we will play it. So we are going to totally roleplay this. This is going to be a part of the podcast. No one's going to be losing content. It's just that this is for those video viewers.
Get those views.
All right? Okay.
Yeah, this is rough.
No, this is great. This is my favorite part about this. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm too short.
Yes!
Oh.
Damn.
And go.
Dang it.
Defense!
Yeah!
Next.
3, 2, 1. Oh, wait, wasn't that in?
No?
No.
That looked like that one straight
It's
in.
really...
There you
that
go.
one in.
Okay. Doing it.
Your marker.
Oh, that's right. 3, 2, 1.
Start with the basket.
Yeah.
Yeah! All right. Oh! Wow.
3, 2, 1. Oh,
There you go.
yeah. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Your marker.
Yeah. Yeah, well. Almost.
Oh!
Yeah.
From downtown.
This is so much like clacking just
Yeah.
going on.
This is when toys were good.
Come on. I believe you.
Yeah! Wow. The
We're winning.
comebacks. Okay, 3.
No, we're not winning.
Yeah, I win. Dang.
Yeah. Let's roll for initiative.
Okay.
This is going to be a battle through the guise of a basketball game because that is what Harold is treating it as, and I do want you guys to roll for that.
18.
I'm sorry?
18.
18. Okay, hold on. That'll be...
Is there a modifier for initiative?
I don't remember. I don't think so, though.
Your...
No.
No.
Okay.
No, there isn't. Okay.
5.
5. Good. 10. Okay. So, before we go ahead and start with battle, let's go ahead and I want both of you guys to roll a perception check. It'll be off of wisdom.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
16.
Okay, so you guys know there's something up. When you guys start the basketball game, you guys know there's something that's up. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and, for the purposes of this battle, usually that the items that we have, there's a durability on it.
Mm-hmm.
But for the purpose of this, the basketball is the only thing that we have.
Yeah.
So just letting you guys know. So we're gonna go ahead and go through with the basketball game. Xander, what do you do?
I will try to take the ball downtown.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and give me your roll. Let's give me that roll based off of your dexterity.
18.
18?
19.
19. All right. So you make your way downtown and
Walking fast.
yes. Okay. Do you? I would say that would be the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
We go to Harold. Harold goes to go and block, and he will roll a strength for this. Actually, no. This will be a dexterity. It'll be a +1. This is going to be against your AC, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
He blocks with a 13.
Okay.
Okay, so he goes in and he blocks your way, and he's right in front of you. Rhys, what do you do?
I try to get myself into like an open position to get past 2.
Okay, roll dexterity. Oh no.
4.
Oh, okay. So you say you're trying to how are you trying to position yourself?
Trying to position myself kind of to the side of Harold, and like try to get myself.
You're trying to provide a screen for Xander.
Yeah, well, more of like just like an option instead of trying to shoot.
Okay, so you run slowly, so you don't get there quite
Just
fast.
very nonchalant.
Xander, it's your turn.
All right.
What do you do?
I will. So Harold's in front of me now.
Harold is in front of you. He's up there.
I try to
He's
make
ready
a pass to.
A
to
rugby
Rhys.
pass to
To
Rhys.
Rhys,
yeah.
Okay. Let's do that with a. That is going to definitely be dexterity.
8.
8. I would say that 8. So I would say that you. I'm going to go ahead and roll a dexterity on myself. I'm going to see if it's above. You roll an 8. So I'm not going to say that you're. This is going to be depending whether or not that he could intercept the ball or not.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 16. So he does
Yikes.
intercept the ball.
Okay.
Okay, so with the newly intercepted ball, Harold goes and he goes to go shoot, and that's going to be another dexterity. We're going to say that where he is right now, there's no one blocking him, and he just stole it from you guys. I'm going to have him roll this for, let's go say that if it's anything above a 12, he makes the basket. And that's going to be for everyone overall.
Yeah.
If it's above 12,
Okay.
he makes the basket, and this is dexterity.
No modifier. Okay.
Okay, it's exactly 12 it meets, so he makes the first
Okay.
basket. All right. move forward. So it's going to be on Rhys's turn. It's going to be the ball is yours.
Okay, the ball's mine. I'm gonna go run and attempt to shoot it immediately.
Okay. So you rush for that. Let's go ahead and see what that dexterity looks like. Add a modifier.
4.
Okay, so you just run. You don't shoot.
Okay.
You just run. This is now Harold's turn, or this is now Xander's turn.
Okay.
What do you do?
I try to run further down, like underneath our or the basket.
Their basket. Okay.
And go like. 9.
Okay, so you make it there. You make it there. You guys are positioned.
Mm-hmm.
So it's now Harold's turn. He's gonna go, and as he runs he's gonna run to Xander, and he's gonna check him without anyone looking. This is gonna be a dexterity, followed by strength for damage.
Okay.
So this is dexterity to see if he does it. He rolls a 15. I would say he does successfully get to you.
18.
Nice, but he does get to you. He does
Okay.
not. He does get to you, and you are aware of what he's going to be doing.
Okay.
Rhys,
Okay.
you have the ball. It's in your hands. You got there.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
I'll try to shoot it now.
All right, go for it. It's above 12. That's all we're trying to make.
Yeah. That's all I'm trying to.
Oh no!
Not 1.
Oh great! So you crit fail. So I will. Distracted about what you see, Xander and Harold are doing, because you can tell that Harold, like you already knew that Harold's kind of up to something. So as you are like distracted looking, the ball gets taken from you from the other team.
Okay.
And they score a basket.
Okay.
Okay, they score a basket.
That's fair.
Okay, so
I'm just so distracted, you know.
Xander, your ball again.
Okay. I'm gonna try to push it downtown.
Okay.
Downtown. What's that?
18.
18.
19.
Okay. You get to shoot if you want.
All right. Go for it. 20. Nat 20.
You score a 3.
What is this sports nerd?
You score a 3. So I'm gonna say that the score right now is 4.
Wait, does that also attack bonus? Because I have a +1 in range.
You're not doing any damage.
He broke the backboard.
Technically, every time you shoot, Rhys, you should be getting a bonus because of ranged.
Oh yeah.
If you're throwing the ball.
It is a ranged weapon. Yeah.
Okay,
But
so I need you to make sure you add that in while we're going forward. Every time you shoot, at least. So you do make a 3. The score right now is 4 to 3 because you guys didn't make anything yet.
No, we haven't.
Yeah. Okay. So right now it's 4 to 3. Rhys
Okay.
now has the ball, and he's gonna chuck it.
Wait, what?
Oh no, not Rhys. Sorry, Harold.
Okay.
Sorry. Harold now has the ball, and then he's gonna go ahead and drive forward and try to knock you guys down. So this is gonna be strength off of Xander, because Xander was the one that almost killed him.
Yeah. So he's really going for you?
I would also like to say that the kids in each opposing team, because obviously it's not just 2 against 1.
Yeah.
The kids on each opposing team are kind of letting you guys do whatever you want because they want to see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
So
like through this basketball
this is gonna
game.
be a strength. It's a +3 to strength. It's not. It's gonna be
boy.
rough. 17 beat your AC.
That's right.
Direct attack.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
11.
Okay, so he does damage you. Let's go.
Actually, also rolled 11. So.
Let's go ahead and roll a 1d6 for how much damage he's going to go ahead and do to you. He does 1 damage to you.
All right.
And I would like to say that you have fallen.
So I'm prone.
You are prone.
Okay.
And Rhys?
He has the ball?
He has the ball. He drove forward. He knocked Xander on his butt. And he's making his way towards the basket.
Okay. I run at him, and I kind of side check him a bit.
Alright, roll your... I would say that this would be a dexterity, because you would have to run and catch up to him.
Okay. 17.
Okay, so you run up and you catch up to him. You do check him. What is your intention for the check?
Kind
Are
of
you trying to knock the ball out of his hands? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get the ball while also kind of give him a retaliation check a little bit.
Alright, let's
maybe
roll.
knock him over.
Nice. So if you want to knock him over, if that's your intention, it's going to be strength. If you were going to try to take the ball from him, it's going to be dexterity.
Okay. I'm going to go and try to knock him over.
Knock him over. Okay, so this is going to be. I want to say that this is directly with his Constitution,
Okay.
which is a 13 or 14 that you have to beat.
Well, I rolled a 15 with strength to be a 16. So
Okay, so you did indeed knock him over. Roll a d6 for me. Keep tabs of your health, of course.
4.
Wow. Okay. So he has 3 health.
He really twisted his ankle.
So you knock him over, but you knock him over harder than you think.
Mm-hmm.
He has.
He wasn't expecting it.
He wasn't expecting it, exactly. Yeah. So he is also equally prone. And we get over to Xander.
Okay.
You're on the floor.
All right.
Everyone's on the floor.
Except me.
How far are they?
They're basically they're in the key on the opposite side.
Yeah. Where am I?
You are we're the halfway.
Okay.
What's that called? Is that the halfway?
It's the halfway point.
Halfway point. You're at the halfway line. And Rhys is standing in the key. Harold is on the floor and has the ball still.
Okay. And I'll just yell out, while I'm also like,
So you're lying down, you're reaching out.
No, I'm pointing at him. Like,
Also, is Harold just laying there, just like still dribbling it, or what is he doing?
Like it just
He's just holding it.
It's a moment in time. So you.
It's D&D. It's every like 5
it's a
seconds.
moment in time. So you literally just checked him.
Okay.
He's on the floor and has the ball, and then Xander points at him.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I laugh at him.
You're still on the floor.
Yes. Well,
You want
yeah.
You want to roll to get up?
That's cool.
He just lays there.
I'm laughing at him.
Alright.
Screw that kid.
How many points of damage to Harold's ego does he take?
0, because you didn't do anything.
No, he got laughed at though.
Okay, let's go see if the Constitution stands. Okay, we're gonna see if his Constitution stands. This is a +1. I want you to roll. Let's see. Let's roll your. I don't know what to roll. Roll your intelligence. Roll your intelligence. This is to see if this crowd gets swayed by what you've done.
Okay.
10.
10. Okay. His Constitution's a 14, so no, he just kind of. He's a bully. He's
okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
He's had a rough childhood, so he basically it's like nice try. That's not really doing anything. So Harold gets up, and I'm gonna go ahead and he gets up. He was prone, so he gets up. That's the end of his turn.
Okay.
He does still have the ball. He starts. He gets knocked down. I would like to say
he wouldn't be able to run with it anymore.
No, he wouldn't be able to run with it. I was just going to say that the PE teacher just kind of he just tells you guys what to do and he kind of like leaves.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why if anyone's asking like how did he not get fouled or like what's going on is that he just if he doesn't hear screaming from his office, like horrible screaming, then he kind of just stays in his office the whole time. So just letting you guys know like why isn't fouls being called? Like this is play a game.
Yeah. So I guess I'll try to get the ball from him this time.
All right, this will be a
dexterity,
and this is off of his Constitution for defense.
18.
Okay, so you get the ball.
Okay.
Do you shoot it?
I mean, I'd have to get back over to the other side because we're still in his key.
Okay. Okay, so you motion to go. I want you to roll that dexterity to see how far down the court you get.
15.
Okay, so you get to your other side. You get to the side. You're preparing to shoot.
Okay.
Xander, you're still on the floor.
I'll get up.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Harold, also, he is up, right?
He's up.
Yeah,
now.
he is up. So he goes to go and chase, and that will be a dexterity. That's 12. So he doesn't. So he gets to you. He's not positioned in any way that's beneficial for him. But he does. He does. You can feel like he's getting ready for something.
Okay.
All right, Rhys.
I'm gonna go to shoot.
All right.
Nat 1.
Cool. So you crit fail.
Yeah, again.
you go. I want you to roll 1d6 for damage.
Oh gosh. Okay.
So you go to shoot the ball bounces off of the corner of the rim and hits you in the face.
Yeah.
And you fall down.
Yeah, that sounds right.
You fall down. So that's -3 damage for you.
Okay. I'm still good.
And then I would like to say that in the meantime, Harold, because it is a crit fail, Harold does pick up the ball.
Yeah.
And he does make it to his side of the court already. All right, Xander.
I go to block it.
Okay. Roll that dexterity.
Woo. 20.
He's the opposite of me.
Okay, so you go to block him, and you go to block him, and you do have the ball.
Okay.
And you have, I'll give you, if you roll a 17 and above, you make it from where you're at.
Dang.
From where I'm at?
From where you're
Dang.
at.
Alright.
So you have this option to shoot.
Impressive
Yeah.
roll.
17 in a row?
Yeah, 17 in a row. Has anyone
Two.
Has anyone made any baskets?
No, since then, no.
Since the 3, no.
Okay.
So it's still 4-3.
I got 2. Or
Yeah,
3,
he-
but still.
He rolled a 3.
Oh, okay. So you just throw it and it just bounces over down the other side.
Mhm.
It's my turn. Harold is right in front of you because you
Mhm.
went to go shoot it right then and there. So he goes to So Harold does have his knife on him as he always does.
Mhm.
So he's gonna go and he's not gonna stab you, but he is gonna try to slice up your leg. Or no, not slice up your leg. He's not trying to stab you or harm you in any way. He's gonna try to clip the shorts so that way you can't tie it. It doesn't tie and it falls down.
Okay.
With eventuality. So he's gonna do a little bit of dexterity for that because that is a thing. What's your AC?
11.
Okay, 14. He does. He succeeds.
Okay.
So he succeeds in getting that knife,
Mhm.
and you don't notice, or you do notice this is happening, but you just think he's pulling at you. You don't know it's a knife. No one knows it's a knife.
Okay.
So you just feel pulling at your shorts.
Mhm.
Okay, Rhys.
Get up.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Xander, what do you do? So you notice this pulling at your shorts. You don't really know what's going on.
I mean, I just look at what's happening.
Okay. Then you notice that he's literally like has 2 hands, and he's trying to pull. He put the knife is through like where the elastic is,
Mhm.
like just under it, and he's just about to yank it out so that it rips. And then
Is he in front of me or behind me?
He's behind you.
I go to kick him.
You kick him? You try to kick him?
I mean, how else? He would have to be like kind of.
Yeah. Well, like he's just like yeah. He's
Yeah,
just
then I kick him.
So okay, so I want you to roll for that. Dexterity or strength, that's up to you. I would like to say that this is behind you.
I would say it's Dex.
I would say it's Dex. I would say that this is behind you. I would say that this would be a disadvantage roll because he's behind you. He basically has you, and for you to get all the way back.
No, it's like
A back kick.
a back kick. Yeah.
Do you have any skills for fighting at all?
Martial arts.
Oh, okay. Then yes.
13.
13. Okay, so it does. It meets his defense.
Okay.
So so you kick him,
Mhm.
but he still has hold of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I supposed to get advantage because I have martial arts skill?
No,
Or
no. The martial arts skill, I believe it just gives you a +1 to stuff. Does it give you an advantage?
I don't know. I just have it written down.
Martial arts, it's just a +1 to all saves and a +2 to the armor class. You're able to use basic melee weapons. You can choose to not attack it around and add it +2 to your armor class for that round. You could do a backflip.
I mean, I
What?
took it just because it went with my character class.
I took it because I'm a
So
nerd.
you're skilled
That
in
wants
martial
to do
arts.
stuff.
You get +1 to all saves and a +2 to your AC. Did you add that to your AC? The +2?
I actually don't remember if I did either.
I don't think I did.
Gosh darn it, guys.
Yeah.
So you get a +2 to your AC.
I feel like that
You
makes
automatically
sense.
get that.
Okay.
And then and if you could choose to not attack for a round, and you get a +2 to your AC for that round.
Mm-hmm.
So naturally, it's already a +2.
Yes. So just add it because you already have that skill,
Okay.
and then you're able to use basic melee weapons. You're able to.
Okay.
Okay. Brian is just cool at throwing stuff,
Yeah.
but you're able to use like a bat or
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Okay. So it is now Harold's turn. I'm gonna roll a strength to see if he actually gets it out.
Okay.
Okay, it's a 10. Does not meet your AC. He still has. He's pretty adamant on it.
So he's just there.
Yeah, he's there. He's there. Sorry. So I'm gonna roll a dex. I'm
Gonna
gonna roll a
reach
dex
around
right
in
now
front
to
of everyone.
Nice.
I'm gonna roll a dex right now to see if what else he would do, because he might just cut a big hole and just kind of like
Okay.
might just go. So I'm gonna roll a dex to see if he's dexterous enough to be able to like manipulate the knife without he's obviously not trying to stab you.
Yeah.
He just wants to embarrass you.
Oh, I forgot. I know. Attack
Okay.
bonus. That's for damage. Right? Never mind.
Okay, so he's still struggling.
Okay. So he's just on my pants.
Yes.
Yeah.
No one's noticed yet. This is just a split second.
Yeah.
So, Rhys, what do you do?
So that's happening, but like behind me, right? And the ball's just over on my side. So I'm just gonna grip the ball and shoot it.
Okay, roll.
Yeah.
We're plus 12. 12 or more.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. All right, so you make it, and then I would say that you go turn around and you actually see
Okay.
that's going on. So it's 4 to 5 right now.
Didn't I get something for my ranged, like for the score? So wouldn't it be a 3-pointer?
The ball's on your side, or are you shooting it on your side?
It was on our side because he chucked it from
Oh,
the
so
other
you throw
side.
it from where you're at.
From where I was
Shoot
after,
all the way across the court to the other side? To that basket?
because he was on the other side.
No,
He was on their side.
He's next to the court that we're supposed to make.
Yeah,
Sure,
I'm on
okay.
my side,
Okay.
but the ball like got chucked from his
Right,
side,
right,
just
to
like
you.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you do make it. I'm gonna say that because you did. So it's 6 to 4 right now, I guess.
All right.
6 to 4. I'm going to say that you do notice that that's going on, and I'm going to give you a bonus action to see what you do for this. So you shoot the ball and you make the points.
Mhm.
As you're looking, you see just Harold and Xander just kind of struggling.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do?
I'm kind of wondering what's going on, so I'm gonna run over there and try to just kind of like pull Harold away.
Okay. Go ahead and give me your strength, because you're going to try to pull him away.
Yeah. That's gonna be 17.
Okay. It meets mine.
Okay.
So, are your hands on him? Your hands are on him?
My hands are kind of like around like his like chest area. I
Okay,
guess.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the end of the round. I'm going to say that in the meantime, while this is all happening, the kids obviously want this to continue.
Mm-hmm.
So they're still playing basketball, but also like looking at you guys at the same time.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, I'm going to say that they do score a 3-pointer.
Okay.
Or like 2 or 3 points. I would say 3 points for a total of 7 to 6 on Harold's side.
Mhm.
And then we're gonna start with Xander.
Okay.
You're still grappled.
All right.
So you could so basically for grappling, you could go ahead and use strength to break out of the grapple, or you could do what you've been doing like with dexterity, like try to like get at him while you're still grappled. So it does depend on what you're doing. Just so you know that probably strength to strength, you probably know.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna not
Yeah.
break it out.
So I'll just keep doing what I'm doing.
You're doing back kicks right now. That would be a dexterity.
Yeah. 16.
It does. It's under.
Okay.
So you do miss again, and it is on Harold's turn. He's still gonna try to strength the knife through your very, very, very inconvenience and very resilient.
Shorts.
Yeah, your shorts. Okay. Wow. 17. So he succeeds.
Okay.
He succeeds. The knife goes out. I'm gonna roll a dexterity to see how fast he puts it away. That's gonna be a 11. So he puts it away. Like people don't really notice. So now you are you're now just in your boxers, and the boxers themselves have a hole in the back. So it's not in the front, but it does have like a little cut in the back from like him just fiddling with it.
Okay.
Okay. And then Harold, realizing that he's done what he's done, he tries to go ahead and make through. to join the game again to kind of like.
I was holding him already.
Oh no! I said he's trying. He's
Okay.
trying. He knows that you're and as in him and he's trying, he notices that you have a hold of him.
Okay.
Because he was just so focused, he
Yeah.
didn't really notice that you had him.
Okay.
Rhys.
I think
Harold's struggling trying to get free.
I'm just gonna try to like keep my grip on him, maybe kind of like get him onto the ground, and maybe like.
How are you gonna get this guy on the ground? Rhys just friggin' suplex.
Go for the head again. I'm gonna try to like maybe just kind of like put him so he's like underneath me, and I'm like holding him down and on top of him. So
Okay.
yeah, just hold him against the ground while I'm on top of him.
All right, your strength versus his.
Darn it. 8.
Okay, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it just looks like you're kind of holding him. It is on Harold's turn. So he notices that you're holding him. So he is still grappled. What he's gonna do is actually gonna turn around and try to elbow you in the face on his way around. Obviously, still under the guys that were still playing basketball. While this is happening, his team scores another 2 points, so it's now 9-6. And
Our team sucks.
well, I mean, because the thing is his team loses 1 person, whereas your team loses 2.
Yeah, that's true.
So we are in 20, non-natural 20.
Yeah.
So that definitely beats your armor class.
Oh, yeah, it does.
With the fists, I think it's just 1d6. I'm pretty sure it's just 1d6.
Yeah, he doesn't roll a 6.
Yeah, it's just 1d6. Okay, so he hits you for 2.
Okay.
Okay, and he hits you for 2, and then him hitting you, him as he goes around, he hits you for 2. I'm going to roll a strength to see if he ungrapples. And he does not get ungrappled. So you stop him for a grip on him. Alright. Rhys. Wow, this is a bloody game.
Yeah. Yeah, I just got hit in the face twice. Once by myself trying to shoot the ball, and the other by an elbow. I'm gonna let him go.
Okay.
And just kind of like recoil a little bit, and kind of just like notice that just everyone's still just kind of doing everything, but also kind of watching.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna kind of just like take in the moment for a bit.
So he connects with the side of your face, you're a little stunned.
Yeah, I'm like
Just trying to get your bearings.
Yeah.
Alright.
Second hit to the face in a couple minutes.
And everyone sees it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And then like you hear and then you hear shh because they don't want the teacher to come out.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll a perception for the teacher. Just to see if he notices.
Got some blood coming out of my nose a little bit.
It's a 9, so he's just doesn't really notice. If it was anything closer to like about 15, I would be like, oh, he like kind of looks.
Just to check.
So he glides your face. End of the turn. It's gonna be Xander's.
Okay.
Your shorts are down to your legs, so your mobility impaired.
But then they're still right in front of me, right?
Yeah, they're still right. But I'm just letting you know that your shorts.
So if you gotta move, you gotta do that little embarrassing waddle.
Yes.
I take off my shorts. And I try to whip Harold in the face with them.
Okay, roll that dex.
Nat 20.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You saw it?
I saw
Oh,
it.
what the heck? Okay, fine. You get. Okay, so. Okay, so you whip it at him.
So
What are you
I
going for?
whip him in the face, so it's like.
Okay, roll your damage.
Look at that.
Murder this man
Plus
with
1
shorts.
Oh wait, 6, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
6.
2.
Okay.
I'll leave him with 1 health again.
Murder him with shorts.
He has 1 health
He
again.
has 1 health again.
We could do it. We could end this right now.
So this is so you rolled your nat 20. You hit him in the face. He's a little stunned. So I'm gonna say he's not gonna do anything for the next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he is stunned. So we skip Harold's turn because he's like grasping at his eyes. Were you grappled? No.
No, I wasn't grappled.
Yeah, you
I let go of the grapple.
Yeah. So he grabs at his eyes. So he's stunned, and you're also stunned, but now it's your turn. You're not stunned anymore because you just got your bearings.
Mm-hmm. I try to think about what's happening for the actual like basketball game, and I'm like, who's winning anymore?
I'm thinking no one cares.
Yeah, no one cares anymore. They're just kind of like shooting and stuff.
There's kids that are kind of like shooting to keep up the guys that they're still playing, but everyone in majority is basically just watching.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of jogging here and there just to keep up the noise.
Mm-hmm. And like throwing the basketball.
I would say the whip crack does make a sound, but because you rolled a natural 20, the PE teachers does it. You just ignores it.
I'm just gonna be like wiping away the blood from my nose and just gonna look at Xander, just like wondering how damaging are your shorts?
I whipped him with the
yeah,
head.
I guess. So I'm just, like I don't really know what to do at this point because like he seems pretty out of it. He's been through a lot also.
This is a really violent basketball.
It is, so I'm just gonna kind of like start walking like away from the court, just kind of like wiping a bit, trying to stop the bloody nose.
Okay. So do you make it for the bathroom? I guess you're like
yeah.
just walking to the bathroom. Okay.
Before the teacher sees, I guess that I'm bleeding.
Yeah, so that way you're not in any more trouble than you actually are.
Yeah. And what's happening here?
Is the bathroom like connected to the locker room?
I would say that the bathrooms. It is a middle school. So yes, I would say the bathrooms are in the
part of okay.
So it'll be like the court is gonna be it's also the multi-purpose room. Mm-hmm. So instead of having like actual I should probably describe this. Instead of having actual like basketball like things, it's just gonna be the backboard and
they're on the walls.
Yeah, they're on the walls.
Yeah.
And then there's gonna be like not scaffolding, bleachers.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not very big. You guys are in middle school, so it's gonna be those metal bleachers that you see outside usually. Just inside, and then it's just a full size basketball court, like just drawn on the floor, and then plus, they also use it for like volleyball.
Yeah.
But they set that up because the volleyball stuff is attached to the walls. Again, this is all like it's still in middle school, so it's kind of a smaller like multi-purpose room. Yeah. But it's also good. We are at Xander.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Yes, it is.
I run to the locker room because I'm having a panic attack. A really hard panic attack.
So this is the panic attack. I want you to roll a Constitution to see how bad this panic attack is.
Right.
Because you said it's really bad, so the Constitution is going to be whether or not you can run. And I'm gonna put your panic attack at. You say it's really bad.
Yeah, because I have a fear of crowds.
Yes.
And
everyone's looking.
Everyone's looking at me.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put the DC for this one at like 16.
Okay.
So if it's anything under, you can't run.
Under?
If it's under 16,
because then it's getting to you.
Yeah, you cannot run. I would say that you if you don't beat it, you stay where you are and you have your panic attack where you are.
Okay. 10.
Thank God, I thought you were gonna say 20 again. Okay, so you Xander, you crouch down and you start breaking down a little bit. Harold notices this. Harold notices this and he goes he notices that like things are kind of breaking down.
Mm-hmm.
So his team does win. And he goes to look at the time and gym class started at 9 o'clock. Alright, sorry. Yeah. Gym class started at 9 o'clock and ends at 9:45. It's 9:40. So he decides to use this time right now to make his escape. So he just kind of looks around and then bolts out. End of combat. So end of combat.
End of the period.
End of the period. So we have Rhys in the locker room trying to staunch a bloody nose. We have Harold on the floor gasping for air, and we have we have Xander on the floor gasping for air, and we have Harold leaving the gym /NPR. And we also have all the kids around
witnessed.
around Xander.
Having an even more.
Exactly, making it worse.
Yeah.
I want to go ahead and order XP. Everyone gets 1 XP for the encounter. And then everyone also, let me say, I don't say there's anyone that won.
That was a pretty even combat.
It's pretty even, right? I would say I don't think anyone like outright won.
Yeah.
You didn't you know what I mean?
You brought me down to 4.
Yeah. But I meant like as far as like purposes of like what exactly happened is that Harold succeeded in his goal to embarrass you because you are having a panic attack right now, and then you guys succeeded in getting Harold out without much damage to you guys. So I think I'm not gonna award. Actually, I'm gonna award XP to all parties. So everyone gets 1 XP.
How much XP to level?
2. It's every 5 to level.
Every 5x. Every 5. Yeah, every 5
Every
XP
5 to level. So you get so for remember from the past, when you get 1, you guys should be at 4.
Okay.
We are at 4.
Everyone should be at 4. All of us should be at 4 right now.
Okay.
Because you get 1 to just being in the day. You get another for every encounter. And then we've had 2 total encounters for 2 total sessions at this time. So everyone's at 4.
Okay.
Okay. And we're gonna stop it here. Xander is on the floor having a panic attack. Rhys is in the bathroom, and Harold is gone. He escapes. The bell rings for lunch, and everyone just kind of leaves and packs up their things. Xander is gasping for air and freaking out. And I didn't think it was going to end this way. It's kind of a grim ending, but yes, that's it. Thank you everyone so much for meeting us over here at Homeroom Heroes. My name is Lyle. I am the GM of this Dark Places and Demogorgons playthrough. And to my right we have
Julian playing Xander.
And Brandon playing Rhys.
We'll see you guys later. Peace out. Rock on.